got two people in studio who are going to be talking to us about this particular event. And we'll start with the lady that is here. Sipho, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Sipho Matshazi, right?
Matshazi, yes.
Yes, you are the event coordinator.
I'm the event coordinator for the Zimbabwe Property Expo. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, well, we're happy to have you. Robert, how are you, my brother?
Good morning, very good. Thank you for having us on the program.
Fantastic. We are looking forward to the event, guys. I can't wait to hear more about the preparations for this and where you guys are as far as this preps are concerned. So perhaps you can just start telling us about the expo itself a little bit. What can we look forward to?
Okay, thanks. So the expo, as you said, is happening the 4th and 5th of October. So this is basically shining a spotlight on Zimbabwe real estate industry and also providing consumer education for the people, the ordinary person on the street that wants to learn more about property, as well as bringing an angle of property investment. So we've got a property investment seminar that's running on the 4th. And this is basically focusing on all things investment. And we've got a roster of speakers that's going to bring shine light on the investment opportunities in Zimbabwe. So our guest of honor there will be the Honorable Speaker of Parliament. He will be focusing on our theme for this year, which is Building Tomorrow Together. And then after that, we have a keynote from the Zimbabwe Stock Exchange that will be unlocking the REIT's returns. And then we then jump into unveiling property opportunities in Zimbabwe. So we're looking at transformative projects that are currently happening. And this is basically for the people in Zimbabwe, as well as focusing on our diaspora market that want to invest back in Zimbabwe. And then also other investors that are interested in investing in our beautiful country.
So it's some sort of a matchmaking type of...
Definitely. So it's a breakfast meeting, relaxed, come and soak in as much as you can, and see what opportunities are out there.
Fantastic. So I see there's something there for kids that you guys will be doing.
Okay,
really caught my eye quick, actually.
So basically, we want to have something for everyone, right? It's not too late for kids to learn that, property is a great investment opportunity. But they can do that whilst playing as well. So we've got a kids zone that's going to be well managed by our sponsor, the Bounce House. There'll be slides, there'll be water slides, there'll be bull rides, so they can come and have fun, whilst the parents are in the property consumer conference. So that's happening on the 5th of October, and that's basically educational mainly. So we've got people that are going to be looking at how do you navigate purchasing property in Zimbabwe? We've got policymakers that are going to be speaking to us. We've got the deeds office. How do you secure your property ownership? We've got the Harare City Council speaking on illegal settlements. And
we were actually talking about this in the morning.
I heard that, and I was like, oh, this is kismet. And then we've got Mageza & Partners that's going to be focused on estate planning under the new Marriage Act,
Very important and critical, I think.
And then, so basically all roads are leading to the Celebration Center this weekend. We've got everything for everyone. Come soak in as much as you can about property. Learn what you can. Ask questions. We've got industry leaders there, people that are going to give you the right advice. And have fun in the process as well. Yeah,
one more thing before I come to Robert. I noticed you're going to be giving away a lot of prizes and stuff.
Oh, yes.
That caught my eye too. So I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah. So we are talking about the Zimbabwe Property Expo that's coming up this weekend on the 4th and the 5th. There's plenty to talk about. We were talking about issues of buying land from the wrong people and then suffering as the supposed end user of that particular land. So, Robert, you represent an organization that talks about a subject that I'm passionate about, Wetlands Trust. Wonderful. Please tell us a little bit about that.
So, I'm here on behalf of Harare Wetlands Trust. We bring an environmental perspective to the expo, and we're very much we're interested, obviously, in the tomorrow. The investment is for tomorrow. And so we're bringing really a perspective on sustainable development. And we believe that the wetlands are crucial to sustainable development and that they are part of the answer, and they they are necessary. Looking after safeguarding wetlands is going to be necessary for sustainable development. And so we're excited about the opportunity to work together with the property sector and to see how we can develop partnerships, how we can work together in terms of bringing funding towards environmental protection, towards looking after wetlands. So that's the sort of perspectives that we are bringing into the Properties Expo.
Rob, you talk about looking after the wetlands. Now the situation is dire, especially in these big cities. I think Bulawayo and Harare, there's a lot of use of those wetlands. How important is it for you guys to raise awareness to developers, land barons as it were, and us, the end user?
It's critical to raise awareness on this. It's the fact is most of the wetlands have already been lost, destroyed, converted to development, and we really believe it's essential to safeguard, look after, protect the remainder of the wetlands throughout the urban areas in Zimbabwe. So we've been working with this. Last week we held a seminar with the editors, the media editors. We're working with journalists tomorrow seeking to raise awareness, raise publicity around these issues.
I think these are critical issues, Rob, and we definitely are looking forward to seeing you at the expo there as you are talking about this important issue of managing wetlands and, of course, creating an environment that is sustainable for us to be able to see these beautiful cities standing until, kingdom come, as it were. So now, Sipho, what's in it for ZTN if we come as your partners? I want to come to this event.
Come. You will have to see it to believe it. I can't put it in words right now. And I'll just like to say our tickets are still available online at zimbabwepropertyexpo.co.zw. All you can purchase at the Celebration Center bookshop. All tickets will be available for sale on the day. So you come because me and you are tight. We'll give you free access, but you will have fun. I can
you
guarantee.
Had it for yourselves, guys. I've got free access. Me and the crew behind the scenes will be there at the expo. So, who is invited to this thing? Is it just everybody?
It's everybody. Everyone who wants to educate themselves about property. Everyone who wants to know what investment opportunities are out there. Everyone who wants to avoid pitfalls whilst acquiring your property. Get all that education, speak to industry leaders, absorb as much as you can, and arm yourself and gear yourself to getting that property that you're looking for. And
we will have some service providers as well within
we've got a roster
industry.
of exhibitors, hey? So we've got exhibitors within the real estate industry. We've got exhibitors that are within that real estate ecosystem, your financial institutions, your constructions, your interior decorations. So we've got everyone there who represents what it is you need to know as you enter or expand your real estate journey.
Well, that's Sipho Matshazi. She will be with us there at the Zim Property Expo. And, of course, it was a great pleasure talking to you guys. Rob, thank you so much for making time. It looks like you took time out of your coffee time.
Absolutely, definitely. I'm looking forward to my cup of coffee. Thank you.
I've got mine somewhere. I have it here. I take it with me everywhere. So, yeah.
You're lucky.
We are of course going to be making sure that as ZTN we give you the details of this particular expo, which begins on the 4th to the 5th of October here in the capital city. And of course, Rob, I want to leave now. Your last words before we wrap this interview up.
We're looking forward to everybody learning about the environmental aspects of property development.
I like that. Great. Sipho.
Our doors are open. We're looking forward to receiving you and giving you value over those 2 days.
Konapo, ipapo, ba ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.